Hello everyone, my name is Olorunfemi Kende. Welcome to another insightful and interesting topic in economics for beginners. Last week, the last class, we did pie charts and we saw how to draw and interpret pie charts. After the class, a brain teaser was given to every one of us to go and work on. And today I'm here with the solution to the brain teaser. The task is on export production, and from what I have here, we have the pie chart that represents export production for different commodities. We have cocoa, granules, petroleum, rubber, and others. So we've done the calculation already, and we can see the degree that each of the export production occupies. From our pie chart, we can see that it is petroleum that has the highest production, while it is rubber that has lowest export production. Now that will take us to another important tool of economic analysis today. Having examined pie charts, bar charts, tables, and graphs. Now we'll be looking at measure of central tendency and by any objectives. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to calculate simple arithmetic mean, determine the median of the distribution, and determine the mode. So 3 measure of central tendency will be our focus for today. Now let's take the meaning of definition of measure of central tendency. It has to do with measurement of average numbers, that's middle numbers basically. So we start with the first one, which is mean, arithmetic mean. Mean, you can get mean by adding all the numbers together and divide by the total. That's the sum of all values in a data set divided by the total number of values in the data set. And we have for grouped data and ungrouped data. The formula written here is x bar equals to summation x over n is for an ungrouped data. That's where you have few numbers. X bar is the arithmetic mean. This is summation, that's sum of. We have x talks about the values in a given data set, that's the numbers, and n is the number of values in a given data set. So let's look at this example. We have basketball players with their jersey number, different jersey numbers. Now we are going to use their jersey number to calculate the arithmetic mean. That's the first task. Using the player jersey number, determine the mean. So the first thing to do is to write out all the jersey numbers. We have 22, 15, 3, 33, 4, 11, 12, 32, 5, 10, we have 13, and we have 30. And when we count one after the other, discover the players are 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 194. That's the total number divided by the number of players. That's 12. When you do that, it will give us 16.2. Take note, I said the other time that this formula is for an ungrouped data. Now we take another example. Let's look at a situation where we have a grouped data. How do we calculate the arithmetic mean? In this case, we have the formula is x bar being arithmetic mean equals to summation fx over summation f. F there represent frequency, that's the number of times a particular figure appears. In this case, we have the age of different students and we have frequency, that's age 5. 4 students are within that age. Age 6, we have 3 students. Age 6, we have 2. Then age 10, we have just 1 student. So following the example, I x bar equals to. So I'll be giving you 2 minutes to complete the task. Just follow the step. You can see fx is this times this, write it out. And after multiplying it, you add everything together. You also add total number of students together to get your answer. All right, time up. Let's take the solution now. The solution 5 times 4 will give us 20, 6 times 3, 18, 8 times 2, 16, 10 times 1, 10. So when you add this together, 20 plus 18, 38, 38 plus 16, 54, 54 plus 10 will give us 64. An addition of this, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. So applying the formula, that will be 64 over 10, which will give us 6.4. That means our arithmetic mean is 6.4. Let's take the second measure of central tendency, which is median. Median is the middle number. Now we have this a simple question. Which of these 3 cups of chips represent the median? That is, which one is the middle number? Since median is middle number, which of them is the middle number? I believe you have written down your answer. So the middle one is the middle cup. Let's take still using the same example of just number of basketball players. Now the first thing to do to get median is to arrange the numbers in ascending or descending order. In ascending order, that is from the lowest to the maximum number to the highest, which I've done here. You can ascend the order, arrange the other way. That's from the highest number to the lowest number. Now, after doing that, you discover we have 12 numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you check, you discover we have 2 numbers in the middle. In this case, the 2 numbers in the middle, we have 12 and 13. To get the median in this case, you add the 2 middle numbers and divide by 2. 12 plus 13 is 25. 25 over 2 will give us 12.5. In a case where you have just a middle number, you don't need to add together. We use this when you have 2 numbers in the middle to get your median. Now let's look at this another formula you can use for median. That's for odd numbers and for even numbers. Quickly do this task. Find the median for the following set of data: 3, 17, 13, 1. You have a minute to do that, just 1 minute. Right? Let's take the solution. So in this case, if you check, we have cell numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 1, that's 8. 8 over 2, 4. This THA is represent the position. It means the fourth number is the middle number. That's after arranging the number in ascending or descending order. Let's check it out. After arranging in ascending order 1, 3, 7, 7, 9, 11, 13. When you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, this 7 is the middle number. That's the fourth number. And if you follow the other method, you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the middle number is 6, 7. So you can use any of the two methods to calculate the median. Now the third measure of central tendency is mode. Mode is a number with the highest frequency. That's the number that appears the most in a given set of data. So I'm giving you this assignment to do. Next class, we are going to take the solution. Calculate the mean, median, and mode of the following set of numbers, 21, 22, 23, in that order. So just use the same method, the same formula to get the mean, the median, and the mode. All right, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Once again, I am Olorofemi Kende. See you next time.